Hello everybody, welcome to Display TV. I am your host Sarah Pribis, live. We're live from New York City. And I've got some great stuff for you tonight. Who's excited? Happy Thursday. We made it. We're in the final stretch of the week. It's Thirsty Thursday, it's Throwback Thursday, it's Thoughtful Thursday. We're here to celebrate Thursday. Yes. So of course tonight we're going to talk about how to earn some money on display, as we always do. So if you want to learn the ropes as to how to maximize your time on this app and how to make the most of your experience, particularly for your wallet, I've got a lot of helpful tips for you. Then we are going to talk about customer care and how to access that in terms of reporting a problem within your app, or let's say you want to look up a specific topic or question. We'll walk you through that process. We, of course, have trivia coming up at 8 p.m. Eastern, 30 minutes from now. $500 we're going to give away. And, of course, if you stay in this stream right now, we're going to give away an answer in just a moment. Question 8. So you can be that much closer to winning your $500. And then we're going to finish everything off with original content, because that's how you make money. That's how you earn that money on display. I mean, of course, you can win trivia, but that's a little hard. We want to make it easier for you. So if you're posting, you're getting paid on display. This is the social that pays. So yes, we're going to show off some of your content. So if you've been posting great original content, maybe you'll see your own content later. Friends, let's do a roll call. What's going on? Say something in the chat, whatever you want. Random fun fact about yourself. You could say, hi, Sarah, if you're not feeling very creative. I don't care. But keep it positive, friends. This is a positive environment only. Let's see who's here. We got Ella Madness. We got My Lore. We've got Gary Michael. We've got... Yes, Friday Jr. Happy Friday Jr. Furuichi is here. China Thug is here. Andrew One is here. Kathy Davis is here. Ryan is here. Ooh, I can't even keep up. Hey, Taz. Woo woo. Yes, I love your positivity. That's what I'm talking about. We've got Adelpha 18 here. Nunes Wendy is back. Oh, I got a cat with heart eyes emojis. Oh, hey, Taz. There are more tigers in captivity than the wild. You learn something new every day, and if you want to learn more, you should tune into trivia. How about that? Maybe that's even a question tonight. I don't know. We can find out together in trivia. All right, now that we're slightly warmed up, tell me, we're getting a little more creative here. What's Thursday as your go-to karaoke song? So if Thursday was a song, what would it be? One Day More? Living on a Prayer? What's Going On? Do you want me to sing all of them? I'm not going to sing all of them, don't worry. I will tell you, though, that we have been singing One Day More in this office a whole lot. Chaz, have we been singing One Day More a lot?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a whole video of Chaz putting on One Day More as a one-man show. So if you want that, just send me about $50 and I'll start a GoFundMe for Sarah to post this video to the internet. That is a true story, though. Chaz did put on a one-man show of One Day More. One-man show of One Day More. Okay, we got 37% of you saying One Day More, 40% saying Living on a Prayer. You're almost there. You're, I guess, living on a... I don't want to scream into the mic. I wouldn't do that to you. No, not on such a positive, happy, we're almost there kind of day. What's going on, 23% of you? These are all great. I love it. Okay, well, the good news is, yes, we're almost there. So if you're really struggling this week, we got one more day. You're so close. Eyes on the prize, right? Yes, and then the weekend is here. But I don't know. I don't want to exclude anybody who has to work weekends, because sometimes I come from an industry where I did have to work weekends. So they weren't always so fun for me. So if there's anybody who's a weekend warrior in the chat, shout out to you. Shout yourselves out that you got to work, and just know that I'm here giving you my very special cheer, sending you all the positive vibes. It's okay. You got this. You got this too. Oh, Gary's giving us another fact. Cheetahs are shy and need emotional support dogs. That appeals to my heartstrings. Kathy would like to see it, Chaz. So Chaz, I think we're gonna have to do, instead of this show one day, we'll just bring you on and we'll do, oh, I know, we'll just do a nice little segment of Chaz performing One Day More, right? Yes. A resounding yes in the chat. I see it now. China Thug has to work this weekend. Oh man, my heart goes out to you. But for the rest of us, yes, we get to relax a little bit. Friends, did anybody happen to catch the special stream that we had earlier on Display TV? little conference about the metaverse. I'm curious. Was anybody here? We had a banner showing that we were doing a presentation from the metaverse. Was anybody able to catch this? And if so, I'm curious what we thought. China Thug, you saw it? Amazing. Capper7, you missed it. That's okay. We're gonna have other opportunities, I'm sure, for the replay, maybe even here on Display TV. I will keep you all posted as to when those options are available for you in case you want to catch it. And of course, this is the place that we'll start to, reveal more info as we can and talk to you about new developments as they come out. Gary, it's okay. Kathy saw it. So Kathy, China Thug, what do you think? Kind of cool stuff, right? Very exciting. I'm super excited to be a part of what is happening creatively, and I love it. So let me know, anybody else who did happen to see it. I feel for you people who missed it, a little bit of FOMO, but you know what? It's okay. Again, I'm sure there will be other opportunities, new updates, things will become available, and we'll give you the news as we get it. Kathy says, looks very cool. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. As China Thug said, to infinity and beyond. Okay. For anybody that does want to catch it, breaking news right here. The stream will replay tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern on Display TV. So we've got Harmony and Hughes coming up after trivia with Lauren Elise, and we'll talk a little bit about Display TV in a moment, but we've got Harmony and Hughes coming right up after trivia, and then after that at 9 p.m. Eastern, if you would like to catch the stream because you missed it earlier, about infinite reality and the future of display, you can definitely tune in right here on Display TV and catch it. How do we feel about that? Are we excited? Stigsler says, yeah, cool. All right, well, if you are looking for a little bed, if it's nighttime, you're settling down in bed and you wanna see what's going on over here, and you're like, I feel like I don't know, I'm not in the loop, I wanna know what exciting updates are, then definitely tune in. It's got all the info for you, I promise. Gary says, pumped for it. Great. Yes. Ella, you can do it. Power through 2:30 a.m. You know what you should do? Just open your phone, keep it open in the corner, and screen record the whole thing, and then you can go to sleep. How do you feel about that solution? All right. In the meantime, we're going to continue with our regularly scheduled programming and talk about how to earn money on display. Let's do it. Right? Because this app was founded on the principle that creators should get paid for their work. We see the sphere of influence that every single creator has, and as you will see with all of this, the creator universe is going to be expanding, and we want to ultimately empower creators more and more and more as much as possible. But the core of it stays the same, which is we want to help creators get paid for their time, get paid for their sphere of influence. So it all starts right here on display. You get paid to post. How? Let's talk about it. So the first way is that you're posting, right? And your posts are circulating in other people's timelines and feeds. So they're scrolling and they see 3 posts from creators and ad, 3 posts and ad. You get the pattern. The money from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the 3 creators whose posts appear above that ad. That is the first way that you earn money from your posts here on the display app. Okay? The second way that you earn is through the Support Me button. So this is unique technology to display, where you don't have to subscribe, take out your wallet, pay actual money from yourself. All you have to do is watch an ad. That ad gets converted into dollars for another creator. So let's show you how you can do that. So if you go to another creator's post, you see another creator's post, you want to say thank you, you want to help support that creator monetarily, but without taking out your wallet, again, all you have to do is tap Support Me. It's that little yellow S, the Support Me button on the bottom right. You tap that, you'll watch an ad. You watch that ad all the way through, and it's really not that long, right? It's like 10, 15 seconds, max 30 seconds of your time to help another creator get actual money because you watched an ad. So try it out. If you have time to aimlessly scroll throughout your day or just like veg out and you're watching something on TV, I encourage you to pull up your phone and just tap the Support Me button a couple of times, because those creators will in turn see who's supporting them. And I promise you, some of them are going to come back and support you because you said thank you first, right? It's going out of your way to help get creators paid. The people who are making this app are the creators. We would not have this app if it weren't for all of you. This show would be nothing if you weren't tuning in every night. Same idea. The app would have no content if it weren't for you. So make sure you're supporting your fellow creators and helping them get paid. Okay. The third way that you earn money on this app is by inviting your friends. So let me show you how you can do that properly to get paid. You're going to want to go to your main menu and you're going to tap on invite your friends. When you tap there, you'll see a couple of options. You have the ability to copy a link. This is your unique link, right? Nobody else's link is the same as yours, so you need that. Or you can use your QR code, same function. You're going to copy that and you're going to share it with your friends, right? Whether that's on a social media app, whether you're texting it to them. Use that link, use that QR code, because then we can trace that new user to you. You make 10% off of whoever you bring to display. Whoever uses your QR code or your link to set up a profile, they make 10%. You make 10% because you brought them here. So make sure you're inviting your friends. That does not expire. It's not like they have to earn a certain amount of money in a certain number of days. That is for a lifetime. So you bring someone here, maybe it takes them a moment to set up their profile or how to understand how to start using this app, but eventually they start earning money. Then you start to see that referral bonus, okay, coming into your bank account. So those are your three main ways to earn. Of course, we have trivia every single night at 8 p.m. every single weeknight at 8 p.m. Eastern for $500. So you can earn that way too, but you got to be very smart and very fast with the fingers in order to get the money that way. Now, let's talk about customer care, okay? So let's say you have questions about a specific topic or you're experiencing an issue within the app and you want to report it to someone directly. This is where you would go. This is one way. I mean, we actually have a ton of ways that you can learn about this app. We've got the Learning Center, which we talked about last night. We have customer care, we have Display University, we have this show. So lots of resources dedicated to helping you learn how to utilize this app. And of course, as this app expands, we're gonna need more resources to help explain some of the new features. So these are all great things to remember. But let's check out customer care. So the way to access this is from your profile, as always. We're gonna tap our main menu, which is those three lines in the top left-hand corner. And when we get in there, you're gonna see customer care, and we're gonna tap on that. Once we're in customer care, we've got some helpful topics, or we can search specifically by entering text in the text box. So we can type in a little something like, how can I earn more money? And you can generate an article according to your search. Let's go back to the main part of customer care. Let's scroll down to see what other kind of helpful topics. We've got, of course, you see report a problem, using display, general, account and profile, creator awards program, content safety, my data, advertisements, display TV, all kinds of stuff. And then you can also initiate a chat. So let's click on that chat icon. And great, look, you can chat with Display Social and get your questions answered that way. All kinds of cool options for all of you. Okay, so we've also been talking a little bit about Display TV already. You're clearly watching Display TV, but I want to dive into that a little bit more. So yes, this is Display TV. This is our programming that is unique to our app. It talks about the app. We have different shows with other creators talking about all kinds of things. So let me go over with those with you. So the first one that you're watching right now is Sarah Pribis Live on Display. Oh yeah, that's me. That's me. I look the same, right? Okay, so that's every single weeknight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. You're watching it right now. This is sort of, again, you know the format of this, right? We talk about how to earn money. I answer any questions. So if you have any questions right now, burning questions, put them in the chat. That's why we have this live format for you every single weeknight so that you can connect with others in the chat. You can connect with me in the chat and get everything out, okay? Following that every single night, right? Not following that. Following it tonight, following trivia tonight, we've got Harmony and Hughes with Laura and Elise, but this actually streams on Thursdays today, 5 p.m. Eastern. So if you missed it, that's why we're replaying it tonight after trivia. So Laura and Elise is a singer-songwriter. She's incredible, and she interviews artists on Display TV, other types of creators, all kinds of people. We had someone from Hamilton, I believe, last week. Really, really inspiring creatives. So definitely tune in after trivia tonight and catch that replay. And then on Wednesdays, we have Conectate y Explora with Avi Ciscos. This is our travel show. It's in Spanglish, so if you speak Spanish or English or you just want to see cool travel content, she's traveling the world to all different locations with her husband and her baby. It's great, great, great content, great interviews. So definitely check that out on Wednesdays. And then, of course, we've got trivia, right? We talked about that. That's happening at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's every single weeknight after this show, Sarah Pribis Live on Display. We give away $500. You got to answer 10 questions. And, you know, we have other stuff too. Lots of stuff coming. And again, I will re-mention the fact that we had our conference today that was streamed so that people watched, announcing a lot of exciting stuff happening here at Display with infinite reality and metaverse. And if all of that sounds kind of foreign but exciting to you, I invite you, we're gonna replay the stream tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. So it'll go this show, then trivia, then Harmony and Hues with Lauren Elise, and then you can watch that replay of all of the exciting new announcements happening within this space at 9 p.m. Eastern. Who's gonna watch it? Let me know in the chat. I'm excited to see who wants to check it out. Metaverse, infinite reality. Ooh, lots of cool buzzwords, right? Very exciting stuff. I'm excited to be a part of it. All right, but I wanna ask all of you, we'll keep it simple for now. What kind of programming do you wanna see on Display TV? You know, I've mentioned we've got some new stuff coming. We're developing some really fun stuff. I cannot wait to share it with you. But what kind of programming would you want to see on Display TV, right? Documentary, news, comedy, or scripted? Which of these excites you the most? We've got 60% right now for comedy, somebody to make you laugh, 64% for comedy. Ooh, is this like a sitcom? Is this like stand-up? You guys are gonna have to get more specific with me. I'm curious. We got 33% for documentary. We've got 12% for news. And we've got 2% for scripted. Oh, we've got enough scripted TV on television. I'm seeing, right? We're going more comedy and documentary. I love that. All right, take notes, everybody. We're gonna make programming exactly as my displays want to see. What my displays want, my displays get. And I know something that you want. You probably want an answer to question 8 in tonight's trivia game, right? I think that's probably a yes. Let's see if anybody, I'm gonna make you beg for it tonight. Would anybody like the answer to question 8 in tonight's trivia game? Trivia is coming up in 12 minutes. You are in the right place. This is where we do it. Who wants it? Oh, Boop Your Nose wants it. Ella wants it. Jenny Girl wants it. Okay, three people, 4, Newness Wendy wants it. That's enough for me. All right, let's get question 8 up. This is for no points at all, of course. You're gonna answer it. You're gonna answer it. I hope you do better than me. You're gonna answer it, and then I'm going to give you the real answer to make sure that we're all on the same page and that you are secure in question 8 for tonight's trivia game. So here we go. Ready? Let's do this. Which brand does not sell products manufactured using a fungus? Which brand does not sell products manufactured using a fungus? Kikkoman, Pepsi, Planet Oat. It's kind of crazy to think about, right? That we're consuming things with fungus. You're hungry after I mentioned that, right? You would like a nice cold Pepsi or glass of Planet Oat to wash that down, maybe some Kikkoman. What do we think here? All right, let's see. Right now we've got 41% saying Pepsi, 38% saying Kikkoman, and 20% saying Planet Oat. Oh, this is one of those rare occasions where I'm very happy to be here to support you all, because the correct answer is Planet Oat. Yes, Planet Oat is literally just like oats and water, so no fungus there. Kikkoman soy sauce, right, is fermented soy, which utilizes fungus in the process of fermentation. And then we've got citric acid in Pepsi. That's crazy, right? So there you go, fungus used in Pepsi and in Kikkoman soy sauce, but not in Planet Oat. Hey, Louise T. Langley, we got that right. Bravo. Welcome, B. Nelson's here. All right, friends. Planet Oat is correct. That would have been the third option. Yes, IIDXD John. You guessed it right. Welcome, Kim Osorio, to the chat. Better late than a pregnant, they say. All right, guys. So we just gave away question 8's answer in tonight's trivia game, which is Planet Oat. Because I'm nice, I'll drag that out for you a little bit longer. But you know the other way to earn money here on Display, of course, is by posting. So let's show off some of the creators' original content that I want you all to get inspired by. Because, again, you don't have to answer 10 trivia questions correctly to get that cash. Okay, can we talk about this baby? This baby literally made me jump for joy. The caption on this from Biorea is, my buddy just had a baby. My daughter was getting a kick out of it. I'm getting a kick out of this photo. That is the cutest baby I've ever seen. That belongs on some sort of ad somewhere, right? Oh my gosh, babies are the best form of entertainment. Okay, next we've got Rob Stone 5. The Big East men's basketball tournament tips off today, and Fox Sports has all the action. I think I need to do that in a better news broadcast voice. The Big East men's basketball tournament tips off today, and Fox Sports has all the action. There we go. That was more like it. Very exciting that we have Rob Stone here. Next up, we've got Dead Girls Superstar. This is a damn near perfect shot. I would say so. Oof, yeah. We got the fit, we got the car, we got the clouds. It is looking good. This could be posted in the luxury cars community that I'm always highlighting on Tuesday, right? We got any car lovers in the chat? Let me know. I think you're onto something, Dead Girls Superstar. All right, next up, we got Hitesh 2107 at the West Zone Inter-University Tournament 2022. Ping pong, baby. That's exciting stuff. I was pretty good growing up. Maybe a little bit better at beer pong. I don't know. Anybody play ping pong in the chat? Let me know. Doyle Dane Burnbach says, love. Hey, King Damien Live. Good to see you. Welcome in. All right, next up, we've got Toto Caro. City Views, Whitworth Street in West Manchester. I love seeing travel content from other people because these are places that I don't necessarily know I'm going to get to, right? You can't visit everywhere in the world in your lifetime. It's impossible. So we get to see it in our feed. Thanks for sharing, Toto Caro. That's awesome. Next, we got something from Christy B. A little tired, more bored. Yeah, I feel that. I'm feeling that on a Thursday. Not right now, of course, because I'm hanging out with all of you and I'm about to give away $500 in trivia, but I definitely am familiar with that face. Look at all that engagement on that photo, just from a simple selfie. Just goes to show you, you never know. Post your life, post where you're at. People can relate to that. All right, we got Ildo saying my 21st entry to the Sacred Trees Challenge. Okay, 21 entries into the Sacred Trees Challenge. I hope you've been rewarded something for that, Ildo. You know, that is some persistence, and those are some gorgeous trees. This is a great hashtag to use, friends. If you ever want to take a photo of a tree, use the Sacred Trees Challenge hashtag. Lots of photos circulating there. And then we've got ASR 1965, Cuntes Pontevedra in Spain. Beautiful. I've been to Spain, but I've only been to Barcelona and I've been to Madrid, and I've got to go back. It was absolutely one of my favorite places. Do we have anyone from Spain in the chat right now? Let me know. I want to say hello. And we also mentioned that, like, maybe if you are from Spain, you would like to tune into Evie Ciscos' show, Conectate y Explora. That's on Wednesdays. It's a Spanish travel show. Yeah, you got to check that out. But if you missed our announcement earlier, tonight we have trivia coming up, obviously, in 5 minutes. Okay, $500 we're giving away. Then we've got Harmony and Hughes with Lauren Elise. And then after that at 9 p.m. Eastern, if you missed our stream earlier today, we are going to be making some big announcements regarding infinite reality and the metaverse, some really exciting stuff. I want you to hear it from the horse's mouth. So definitely make sure you're tuning into the stream at 9 p.m. Eastern to catch all of the exciting stuff coming up right here at Display. All right, speaking of exciting, I got money to give away. I'll see you back here in 5 for trivia. Bye-bye. What's up, everybody, and welcome to an all-new game of Display Trivia live from New York City. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis, and friends, if you're like me, you are taking Thirsty Thursday very seriously. If you're like me, you're one of those people who never drinks enough water, and then you're constantly wondering, now, why do I feel like doo-doo right now? Well, sweetie, it's because you've had 5 shots of espresso today and not a single drop of H2O. So I thought today might be a really good day just to go over all the basics. Stay hydrated, eat healthy snacks, say please and thank you, always write your name on your paper unless it's a secret map, okay? And just be nice. There, yeah, that pretty much covers it. If you can do all that, you are gonna win at life. But if you wanna win at trivia, well, I got some rules for that too. You're gonna have 10 seconds each to answer 10 questions. Make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi, you're holding your phone vertically, so that when a new question pops up on your screen, you can pick the right one and you can keep your eyes up here. The questions will get harder as we go, and make sure to choose carefully because once you tap, there is no going back. Don't worry though, because if you get one wrong, you can still keep playing. Especially, if we make a mistake on our end, like we did last night. Look, TV is so good these days, even the fictional shows feel so real. They do. Barry was the answer to last night's question 7. So if you got that one wrong and all the others right, we are eliminating that question and you will get paid. Your winnings will show up in your display bank if you're active in the app and have a completed profile. Ugh, I know. Rules can feel like a lot, but we need the rules to help us succeed. That being said, who's ready for a little fun? For no points at all, just for funsies. Go ahead, answer the following question. Would you rather caption this, picture this, be ready for this jelly? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Actually, there's no that in this. It's all this. All of these have the word this in them. Would you look at that? I mean this. Be ready for this jelly. Be ready for this jelly, said 31% of you. 39% of you picture this. Maybe you're picturing a win. Well, it looks like we're ready to go. It's time for Display Trivia. Question 1. The #1 Billboard song of 2021 was by what music artist? Dua Lipa, the Chicago Philharmonic, Beethoven. The #1 Billboard song of 2021 was by what music artist? Dua Lipa, the Chicago Philharmonic, or Beethoven? Music, the universal language. Oh wait, I guess you could say that about emojis too, right? Okay, so music and emojis, the universal languages. Well, actually, numbers are also the same in every language. So I guess there's music, emojis, numbers, and while we're at it, I guess love is also a universal language. Okay, so after a slight reevaluation, it turns out music does not have the only claim to a universal language. Also, some music, even if it's in English, just doesn't make sense to me, Nickelback, really? The #1 song of the year in 2021 was Levitating by Dua Lipa, which is a great example of what happens when you combine space terminology and pet names into pop lyrics. 92% of you got that. You're up with your songs. I love it. Question 2. A common English phrase compares apples to what other fruit? Olives, oranges, onions. A common English phrase compares apples to what other fruit? Olives, oranges, onions. It's said that comparison's the thief of joy. Come on, apples. You should know this by now. No need to look at what else is on someone else's plate. You're one of the only fruits that we can cut in half and put peanut butter on. You are our favorite fruit for pies. And oh my gosh, your juices? I checked myself into the hospital just for that. Oh, wait a second. I see what you did there. You were just fishing for compliments. And it worked. Compliments versus gift giving? Now that's apples and oranges. But both, are my love language. That's right, oranges. 95% of you got that orange. You got Q2? Question 3, sorry. This basketball player has recently starred alongside Simone Biles in TV ads for Subway. LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Nikola Jokic. This basketball player has recently starred alongside Simone Biles in TV ads for Subway. LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Nikola Jokic. I should specify here. These are not commercials for the New York subway system. These are commercials for the sandwich chain. Although if the New York subway system had commercials, those would be pretty fun. They'd never air when they were supposed to, and most of the voiceover would just be some overworked person mumbling into a sound speaker telling you to watch a different commercial because this one will stop running soon due to construction. Oh, and also, I don't know how, but somehow the commercials would have a weird smell. You know, always different, but just a little bit unsettling. The NBA player who recently starred alongside Olympic gymnast Simone Biles is Steph Curry. 89% of you got it. Question 4. The word epitome is correctly pronounced with how many syllables? 2, 3, 4. The word epitome is correctly pronounced with how many syllables? 2, 3, 4. I mean, I kind of just gave you the answer, didn't I, if you were paying attention? I mean, look, I don't normally count syllables, but when I do, you can bet I am writing a haiku. You know, the Japanese poems that consist of 3 lines and have a syllabic pattern of 5, 7, 5. I mean, they're really easy. I could write one now. Right now, I'm live on display, the social that pays. Don't get this one wrong. My only problem with haikus is that there's no penalty if you mess up the syllable count, right? It's like, does poetry not need to be held to standards? Oh, what's that? It's just another form of artistic self-expression? Then why all the rules in the first place, haikus? The word epitome, although it looks like it might only be 3 syllables long, is actually 4 when pronounced correctly. Like I was saying it. 88% of you got that. Question 5. Select the film that features the license plate Ecto-1. Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, Jurassic Park. Select the film that features the license plate Ecto-1. Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, Jurassic Park. I always get a kick out of a customized license plate. Not because I think they're actually funny, but because of what they say about the person who went out of their way to get one. Oh, you weren't spending enough time in the DMV? You want to wait in line there more? Okay, well, yeah, this date has been great, but I gotta say, you look a lot more fun in your profile pictures than you are in person. No, I don't want to discuss the tax system. But you can't have a car in an iconic movie like Ghostbusters that doesn't have a personalized plate. And the one in that movie says Ecto-1. Who are you gonna call? The cops, because the Ghostbusters just ran a red light. 93% of you got that. Halfway there, question 6. Which of the following is not a main ingredient in the mixture that serves as the basis for concrete? Limestone, silica, phosphorus. Which of the following is not a main ingredient in the mixture that serves as the basis for concrete? Limestone, silica, phosphorus. The only concrete I'm interested in, other than the wet kind that if you stumble upon, you can put your handprints in and then they're there forever, is the one that you can order at Shake Shack. I know that the name is misleading. It's not a mixture of different earthen materials. It's actually their famous custard with yummy toppings mixed in. Ugh, I know, wild. The first time I saw that on the menu, I thought to myself, that cannot be healthy. And you know what? I was right, just for the wrong reasons. Really, a lot of calories for not enough nutritional gain, but fun every once in a while, especially if you're going all out at Shake Shack. The mixture that serves as the basis for concrete is actually cement. Who knew that they were 2 different things? And the only ingredient that you wouldn't see in that mix is phosphorus, or Oreo crumbles. 87% of you got that. Question 7. Which of the following animated characters is anthropomorphic? Brian Griffin, Bob Belcher, Rick Sanchez. Which of the following animated characters is anthropomorphic? Brian Griffin, Bob Belcher, Rick Sanchez. Anthropomorphic. Kind of a misleading word. It makes me think that something is going to do something really cool, like change shapes. Just like anthropology is a super misleading store. You think it's going to transform you into this housewife who summers on the Italian Riviera and always has fresh citrus organized in like a beautiful antique bowl, but then you get there and you're like, a house dress made of tassels? And it's $700? Now what am I ever going to do with that? Yeah, no. I've had mops that are more flattering than their clothes. But anthropomorphic means giving a non-human thing human qualities. So the only cartoon character on this list who could be anthropomorphized, is that a word? Anthropomorphized, is Brian Griffin, who was the dog on Family Guy. 88% of you got that. Okay. Show-offs. Question 8. Which brand does not sell products manufactured using a fungus? Kikkoman, Pepsi, Planet Oat. Which brand does not sell products manufactured using a fungus? Kikkoman, Pepsi, Planet Oat. Oh man, I really didn't want to have to say anything, but I can't believe none of you have noticed that there is a fungus among us. I mean, I don't want to point any fingers, and please don't all look at once, but I swear, like, I know that fungus. Oof, sheesh, I cannot quite put my finger on it, but I definitely know that mold. Oh my gosh. Where have we had trouble before? Was it the shower scum? No, I scrubbed that guy from my life. Maybe it was the yeast? No, not the fun kind that makes bread. Yeah, no, we cleared up that misunderstanding. Well, okay. You know what? I guess I'll never know where I know that fungus from. Oh my gosh, wait, I know. It was the mushroom pizza. Ugh, I cannot believe he never called me back. Kikkoman is soy sauce, which is made by fermenting soybeans. Citric acid is a key ingredient in Pepsi, and it's derived from a fungus. But Planet Oat, they only use water and oats in their alternative milk. So there you go. That's it. 91% of you got that. Question 9. Acoin is a cryptocurrency founded by a media personality from what country? Canada, Senegal, Bahamas. Acoin is a cryptocurrency founded by a media personality from what country? Canada, Senegal, Bahamas. Everyone is so into crypto these days, right? Crypto this, crypto that. You didn't hear this from me, but I heard traditional money is starting to get real jealous. I mean, wouldn't you be? She was all anyone could talk about for years. I mean, our lives revolved around her, and we needed her for everything, food, medicine, clothing, housing. Look, babe, no need to get down. Crypto would be nothing without you. You walked so she could run, and that's something. This cryptocurrency was founded by Senegalese musician Akon, who is using his platform to invest in African infrastructure and technology. 89% of you got it. And friends, it is already time for the final question. Question 10. Which of the following words can you spell using only the bottom line of a standard telephone keypad? Super, strut, quest. Which of the following words can you spell only using the bottom line of a standard telephone keypad? Super, strut, quest. You used to have to know where all these were just to send a simple text message. Remember that? Before phones had full keyboards? Oh my gosh, wow, that was exhausting. Like, if you wanted to use the letter Z, you had to scroll all the way through and press that 9 key like 6 times before you finally got there. And then if you missed it, all hell would break loose, because then you had to start over. Easier just to never even start talks on buying a zoo. Way easier to just buy that apple orchard. Yes, what I'm saying is that whole movie could have been avoided had it occurred over texting on your Motorola Razr. But of these words, the only one you could spell using that bottom row would be strut. And if you got this one right, well, I sure am glad you got the chance to strut your stuff. 83% of you. Friends, everybody, you came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you are gonna get paid. Also, after this show tonight, right after, we've got Harmony and Hues for you with Lauren Elise. And then around 9 p.m. Eastern, so we're talking about 45 minutes from now, we are doing updates from the metaverse. New and exciting stuff happening with display and infinite reality with the metaverse. If that appeals to you at all, stay in the stream or come back in about 45 minutes, or stay in for Harmony and Hues with Lauren Elise. Lots of great stuff happening on Display TV. If you want to hear what's going on with this app, we have 345 users winning today. That's what's going on with trivia. All right, King Damien Live, 7 out of 10. Ravi Footwear got a 10. Capper 7 got a 7. Chico 99 FB 10 out of 10 out of 10. That was a lot of 10s. I added 10s. All right, what else have we got? Boop your nose. Too many. Too many right? Too many wrong? That's okay. Facts Guru 10. Bronze medalist 9 out of 10. Only I Wow 10 out of 10. Bravo, everybody. All right, remember, we've got Harmony and Hues coming up right now. We've got updates from the metaverse happening at 9 p.m. Eastern. And of course, we've got my pre-show every single night where I help you get one step closer to a trivia win by giving away a free answer to number 8. So I'll see you then, myself. I hope you stay in this stream, but I'll see you all tomorrow on Display.